G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're about to continue our Eclipse series in today 39. Tomorrow is Trader Potato Day, so no need to really worry about that just this very second. And I'm still, as of right this moment, crippled by the tomfoolery that the game got up to at the end of the last episode. Falling about this far into a bed of hay apparently wasn't enough to stop myself from splintering my ankle in 17 different directions. So I'm still crippled and still can't move and still can't do an awful lot. So all I've really been doing overnight, I've got some more bullet tips on the crafts. Put you into there, quickly just like smelt down those bad boys, get some more brass on the go. But I've sorted out all my dump chest, everything is good to go. I want to keep that though, that's like my good padded helmet. Currently rocking the old Santa boy because why wouldn't I be? Got some stuff to sell, but I think what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for my leg to heal, I can't really go raiding or anything right now because I can barely freaking move. In fact, with this, with splints, sprinting and jumping mean you hurt yourself. What about with a plaster cast? No, I can still sprint. No, I can't still sprint. It flashes and gets mad at me if I try and sprint. Okay, fair whackers then. Let's, oh, actually that's what I can do. I can take these real quick downstairs. It was pointed out to me by some very lovely people who didn't judge me at all, that I was putting vitamins down in my chest downstairs and I didn't actually have any antibiotics, so need to put a fix on that one. Let's take some honey as well. Need to go some more 9mm ammo while I'm down there as well. So lots of like little like housekeeping things to do. Then I might even go and take like just that for the moment so I don't break my ankles again, but also go and find myself some vendor machines to try and buy myself some more health bars so I might actually stand a chance of fixing my ankles sometime this century. This is the part that scares me, like these little steppy boys here. It's not flashing, so I guess maybe I'm okay with dropping down those little drops right there, but normally that would increase my, whatchamacallit, my time or my broken ankle just a little bit more. I'll quickly eat that health bar, because even though it's not going to like fix it completely, it's halving the time now, but every second that counts over for those 5 minutes is worth 2 seconds in the long run. You can go into there, you can go into there, that should be good. I'll take that 9mm ammo real quick, just so I have something to reload my SMG with in case things do kick off when I don't want it to. Got some concrete in here, that's pretty good. I might even keep that stack in there and take that full stack of 1,000 to do some more repairs back up at my entryway. But I might do that before I leave. Why not? I've got 5 minutes on the candy anyway. There'll probably be some vending machines somewhere around here. In fact, there was the library just over there, which I know has all the vendos in the world upstairs. Please don't hurt yourself doing this. Up. No, it does hurt. Sacrifice have to be made for the greater good, and by greater good I mean I have to fix my ankle at some point today. I can't just like faff about and stand in the corner twiddling my thumbs until it does. How are we gonna set this up? Let's get you. I need to build this in a way that's going to enable me to actually defend it if zombies do actually make it up to this point. So having like the door out here might make it a bit more difficult when we actually be able to see what the zombies are doing. I think maybe. So I want to put it like this way, but on that block. But that's risky heckin' business. So we're going to get rid of all these frames here and just put normal blocks down. And then I won't have that problem. No, I can't do that because I wanted to put the hatches there instead. I'll get rid of that sneaky deaky light over there. It's been fun, but time for, wow, really to go repair my tools. I forgot that I gave them an absolute pounding last time around. Let's go advance. Let's flip you up to the top. I have no way of knowing which is the right way to open you now. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it's not opening down the guts. I think that's going to open down and to the left. Let's put you like that. It does open down and to the left. There we go. So they're now stuck on the walls. I have some sort of drawbridge across there that the zombies can't use. So I guess... Oh, what's the right way to do this? I guess maybe this way? Or that way. Oh, I don't know. So the problem is I'll put the door down there and the zombies right here beating on the door. If I'm in like this spot here trying to hit them, they'll kind of get covered up by all the sides of the doorway. So it won't actually give me much of an option to counter attack if I do make it up here. Well, I suppose in this instance, it's just about actually having some way, anyway, of actually having a recourse if they do come up all the way up here. Let's go like that. Let's just do it and like deal with the consequences later. Let's go like this. Let's get these bad boys and go like maybe that way, I guess. So I can kind of stand in the corner and get some sort of angle out here. Or do I just go arrow slits? We don't have arrow slits for rebar frames. Not sure that I do. I do not. Damn it. I've actually got these ones in the wood frame menu, the wood ramp incline filler. Now, I have no idea if I can upgrade these up to concrete or not. It's one of the annoying things about how like the block system in 7 days works. So like, even though I can make this shape and upgrade it, if that shape doesn't exist in like the cobblestone menu, I can't upgrade it to cobble and then onwards. So you do kind of have to try and think ahead about what the game is going to let you do as opposed to just what you want to do. I want to put this on the ground, just like that. I put you like there, and if I put the same thing up on the top, up here, if I can just go back to like the simple rotation, can't I? Yes, I can, like that one. Then that can be my, like, I can't even sneak on through there. Like doggos and spider boys, I suppose might be able to, which could probably be an issue. How are we looking? Do I have an option to like get out here and reach out and kill people? Kind of, not really. Maybe that's not the best option then. I was looking at the arrow slits and that's not really working out great for me either. So I think the best option here, despite not looking the part, is gonna be something like that. So at least then I can come over here. You don't get much of an angle there either. Maybe it is those little ramp blocks then. Maybe it is those ones. I'm just trying to think, if the zombies do actually make it up here, what am I gonna do to actually defend against it? I just don't know. I don't know what the right option here. There's so many options and all of them have pros and cons. You guys know how terrible I am making decisions at the best of times, and this is a really big decision that I just can't settle on. You know what? Hang it. Absolutely stuff it. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go like this, like a really big arrow slot, because I know that the zombies can't quite make it through there, but I can get to like here, and I can just like rail whoever's at my door without too much of an issue. Let's go like this. Let's just upgrade you. It's set now. It's in concrete. There's no way to take it back. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with forever and a day. Got all my tools there again, which is good. You can come back down to here, please. Swap those over. I'll quickly bang on back upstairs and drop this stuff off. That's all I really wanted to do for now. I've got 6 minutes left on my broken ankle again because my health bar ran out. So we can quickly make it to the library and buy a couple of health bars out of a vendor. That's going to do me a world of good. And then hopefully my leg will be back to normal and I can go to a sneaky raid somewhere. There was that custom raid, the quest that the trader gave me all the way down to the south on the other side of the lake. I've got the 4x4 now. I could probably just like bang on out there, burn some dinosaurs and get my ass moving for the day. It's so late in the day now though. This is the problem. Why did I have to break my ankle so late yesterday? Because now it impacts today. Come to think of it, I'm actually pretty glad that I did leave like the hatches and stuff all here so that I could actually get out to where my Jeep is, because that way there, that only leads to the Horde base. That doesn't actually get me out onto the ground. There's no like ladders or hay bales, hay bales or anything like that, despite hay bales not working at all to get me down onto the ground level. That like second entry up there, the second story, is purely just for the Horde base. How you doing, Sammy? Looking good up there. I mean, that should work out pretty well. It annoys me to still got these little notches taken out the bottom of it because I can't replace a crooked block with a full block, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. But at least now I know that whatever that game throws at me later on, I've got the walls, got the ceiling, got everything looking out for me. Definitely do need to go and cut down all those trees though, just some extra visibility when the vultures are flapping in. Oh, so much to do. So much to do before the next Horde. Also need to go raid that house over there with all the gun safes inside it. It's hard to keep track of all the things I need to do. Maybe today's the day, actually. I can go and bust into the angle house, get into the basement. Oh, God. Lag, please. Drop all of the frames. Wow. 1 billion zombies must have just spawned. My game took an absolute shot. Oh, yeah, we'll go raid the angle house today, I think, and do the gun safe in the other one. Let's just kind of tie up some loose ends today. See, this is why I would just love a suppressor at some point. Like, this is all well and good, but if I had a suppressor on the Dolce, it'd be even better again. Did I just wake someone up, or was that your just like death growl as you slowly slipped away into the abyss of the afterlife? I think it may have just been that. But yeah, if I had the suppressor on the Dolce, I could actually hit with some power. I could kill all these guys and not risk them getting back up again. Excuse me, can you bloody not? How much of a tank are you? I'll put one into your jowls, although I'm sneaky bloody deaky, you don't know where I am. There we go. I don't know how bulletproof or arrow proof your jowls are supposed to be, but you shook them at me like you freaking Kermit the Frog and absorbed everything I wanted to give you. I'm hoping that these vendors on the ground floor will give me what I need. They are not going to. I'll take the sugar butts because why not? I need the health bars though. Like, even though there's only 2 minutes left on my broken ankle, I now have no health bars at all, which is going to be a pretty big problem somewhere down the track. How you doing? Don't mind me, just cruising through, just sneaky deaky drive-by murder. Always the best way to do it. Make sure there's not going to be following me up this bloody ladder over here. There's a couple more out that way too. Might quickly just go. Arlene, how you doing, darling? Oh, missed ya. You're knobbling your head all over the place. There we go. Got you. Get your little crawler friend over there. Boy, Arlene, you've been getting around. Doesn't matter what kind of stature the man is, you are up and about for it. Yep, no, we're good there. All right, let's cruise on upstairs. I want that triple fendo goodness up there. It's a long way to go on a broken ankle, but I'm doing my best. I've forgotten which side the vendos were on. I think it's that one. It looks like the kitchenette in the corner over there. Yes, there they are. There is the ultimate prize. There is El Dorado. Easy. Seriously? Come on. How many times do I have to shoot in the back of the face? I'm gonna have to fight everyone up here, aren't I? Was that nice and quiet? I hope it was nice and quiet. The bow is starting to let me down a little bit. Despite all my efforts and all of my skill points, even now, when I shoot someone in the back of the noggin, even with my stealth damage, doesn't give 2 shreds of a shit, and they still get up and come after me anyway. Jailbreaker's got plenty of those, don't really need you right now. Health bar, that's what we're here for. Don't need to up, they've got plenty of those as well. Seriously, all of that effort just for 1 bloody Snickers? Rude. Heckin' rude, game. I came all this way and you couldn't even give me a bloody Mars bar or a Milky Way. So rude. My ankle's now fixed anyway, which is kind of nice. Let's get off our... Oh, maybe it's the NVGs are giving me a bit of frame drop. Okay, interesting. That's fine. Let's go back to the XP gogs then, just to kind of smooth it out a little bit and head back on home. Where else would there be vendos? I mean, I just went through 5 of them, didn't find anything, so my hopes and dreams are a little bit shattered. I can't think of where else there might be though. There's no obvious standouts to me right this very second. I probably should raid this joint at some point. Maybe not right now, given that, you know, it's already halfway through the day. I'll go on and get my my lockpicking candy and my auger probably to break through those doors at the bottom of the angle house. What do I go up here for? Josh, what are you going up there for? You can't get into your base. If they could get into your base in that way, you'd have bigger issues, because that's where all the zombies would come from. I'll just take, well, I'll take like 5 lockpicking candy, I suppose. I want to try and squeeze it into 1, but I might as well take some spares just in case. Rock busters, don't need that, don't need skull crushers. The rest of this is all kind of superfluous. Nothing in here is going to give me extra damage against doors, which is kind of annoying. Where was it? You're in here. Grab you. I can put... Actually, both of those... Actually, no, wait, hang on. It's going to be iron, isn't it? Oh, yeah, iron breaker mod. Let's take you. Let's also take this one and that one and just put you both in there. So the bigger tank... Never mind, it's only gets here, so it doesn't have 2 mod slots. I thought it did for a second, but that's alright. Complete you, put you down to this one. You can go back into there, please. And I can quickly just reload and rephrase you. Let's do it. Let's go finally get into that place. We've been waiting to do it for such a goddamn long time. Should probably take the looting candy as well. I'll do the ankle house first. So I have a looting candy in here. It's down in the Jeep. It's probably in the Jeep. If I do the ankle house first, I know that the other one is just a couple of zombies guarding it. Not too much of an issue. That was a longer job than I remembered having. So if I just do all that, and then bang over to the original house afterwards, all I gotta do is murder a couple of Jeffreys, and then I have everything going my way. I just heard something outside. Wandering Horde, maybe? I can definitely hear the pitter-patter of zombie feet on the rooftops. Wow. Wow, Josh, where the hell did you learn to shoot cockeyed at us? Jesus Christ. I know you've got glasses on. That's no excuse for shanking everybody's shot you ever tried to take. That was poor. That was real fucking poor. Put your trigger finger away. You're gonna use it again when you learn what the hell you're doing. There's actually a couple of them coming out of this little building next to me. Hey, oh, wow. Yeah, I really need to go learn to shoot. Put 2 over each one of his shoulders, pierce both of his ears, and didn't do much more than that. So they're coming out of that building over there, which isn't a massive problem. It's going to leave now. Some bullets and some cash. Not a bad day. I've got everything I need. I need to quickly grab out of you, actually, before I forget to do it. Sneaky loot and candy. Oh, there's some extra stuff in here that I didn't know about. Interesting. You can all go into there. I'll take you, and I will keep you. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna keep my pickaxe there as well. You guys are kind of expendable. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go to the angle glass and see what's going on downstairs. Been a while since I've been there last, and the zombies will have respawned. Not a massive deal though. Even though they're insane nightmare zombies, I have an insane nightmare zombie killing weaponry. So it should be all right. As long as I can actually hit the target once in my life. Where was the way? It was around the back, wasn't it? All right, never mind. I'll leave the Jeep there. I'll come back for it if I need it. I may have got a little bit too cocky and I may have woken up like everyone in the bloody house. I forgot they were all awake inside and I've gone about my life and like opened it all up. So all the zombies inside woke up and came out for me. Probably should have seen that coming admittedly. Not great by me. Finish you off. I thought I could hear some more, but no, the pistol music is trying again. That's quite a sea of zombies, all parading even out the front door here, all out to meet me. Silly Josh, got way too confident, way too quick, and almost paid for it dearly. But now we've done that, let's continue to not learn our lesson, cascade ourselves inside. I hit you right in the wound. That's like pouring salt into a gaping gash. There we go, give you another gaping gash as a good measure. I think this was all stainless steel, wasn't it? Yeah, it is. So it's still definitely the cheaper option to go through the door than anything else. Got 300 gas to do it. It's gonna take a while to do, but we'll get there eventually. Man, I hate the new August sound. It's so like quiet a bit, like crouching. No, I can't. Still loud as dick knobs. Alright, fine. Just like skull fuck me in the eardrums then. It'll be alright. Watch me do all of this, make myself death, walk around, scream llama and what, and still not get any goddamn good loot out of here. I think this is the last health bar of the door, but you can kind of see through it at the top there now. Almost through. Come on, baby, let me in. We'll stop just like there, and we'll do the last one with this, so I can be extra sneaky deaky with it. Finally, after all this time, we've finally made it inside the bunker. Watch the... There be nothing of note up here. I hear footsteps. I was going to say hear footsteps and the sound of fast a screamer. Holy shit bags on toast. Oh, fuck me. She came barreling around that corner and I puckered so hard, I'm now digesting a seat cushion. Oh, man. Always got to use your ears because you're going to hear a scream before you see a scream, especially when they come crazily through just like that. Oh, man. That was a bad time. Lots of forges, lots of workbenches. Is there any actual zombies in here at all? Is there another door in here at all? Is there like any gun safes in here at all? I came here for the loots. And you're not really giving me anything at all. Come on, please. Please, for the love of fuck. There's nothing in here. I broke down that door for nothing. Well, everyone who's been in the comments for the last, like, 6 weeks telling me I need to go break down this door to get all the cool loot inside, there's no fucking cool loot inside. I opened a cupboard thinking it was going to be a cupboard, but it's actually a working stiff box, and inside it is a tier 4 steel pickaxe. Maybe this wasn't a complete bust after all. What are you doing? You're doing better than this one? So you cost more to swing. The stamina cost on you is greater, but I don't get any extra stats out of that. And you're actually weaker. Or no, you're slightly stronger than that one. So, okay, that's interesting. Not really how I thought that was going to pan out, but at least I can sell you for some dollary dues, so a complete waste of my time. I'm not going to bother taking a loot and candy for in here because it's all just like sinks and whatnot. And apparently a sneaky deaky works this box over there. What about in you? What do you got? Motorcycle handlebars. I have the chassis back home, forged schematic, thank you. Already got that one, and some nails. But I do have the chassis from motorbike back home. So maybe I can make a motorcycle, put it in the Jeep, and just kind of ride either around depending on how much loot I have. Because the motorcycle is, oh, that's the wrong one. Do I go like this? I don't really get anything out of the forges, do I? But the motorcycle is more fuel efficient. You can go further, I think, on a tank, and it's actually like, it has a smaller tank at least. Or is it just faster? I think it's just faster. I don't really remember. Maybe I'll just stick with the Jeep instead. I very rarely use the Jeep. Maybe I'll just stay with it for a second. Oh, here we go though. The Warlum's got a steak and spud recipe. I've been pining for like 3 series now, haven't I? Steak and spuds. What do you got for me? Shrooms, fat, spuds, and meat. I have all of that. So is that, here's the thing though, is that better than the meat stew? I know the meat stew gives me some water that's basically negligible because it's only like 20 when it gives like 50 food. But if you're gonna give me like 70 food and like longer lasting stamina buffs, maybe that's the way that I should be going about it instead. All right, interesting, happy to find though. Always happy finding a recipe regardless of what may be inside it. Let's check back upstairs again. I kind of burned through here a little bit ago. hidden stash. So there's some things here, but not especially much. Probably not worthwhile for the amount of effort it took me to get into here, but, ooh fucking wee, the impact bracing. Does that mean I can drop down my entire elevator shaft and not hurt myself? I've got the dollary-doos, I've got the impact bracing. Maybe when I get home, I'll give that a red hot sausage to see how we turn out. Just breaking down some more of the stuff in this house. I haven't been back here for a while, so may as well take what I can. Got all the storage space in the Jeep, so may as well use it. I don't think any of you guys have any safes left over for me, do you? There's pictures all over the walls in this place. Never know who might be hiding what. In fact, let's just go like this. I don't need to be wasting my machete breaking down portraits of dead people. Let's just check down the other side. Anyone in here? No, look at them all. There's so many of those. Surely someone in here is hiding something worthwhile. You can't hang this many paintings on the wall without having the nefarious purpose. Oh, there we go. There's a safe. There's another safe. You got one? Nope, just the two. All right, that's fine. I could punch a lockpick candy now. Actually, I might just check the rest of the house. Maybe there's a lot of hidden safes in here that I haven't seen before. It might be worthwhile me going around and just seeing what I can find. Where are the stairs? There's the stairs. Apparently as well, people in the comments were surprisingly yelling at me again about apparently there, oh god, there's some, like a hidden stash or something up here somewhere. So I'll have a quick little gander about again. How you doing, love? Hit you once, hit you twice, take the hint, please, and go down. There you go, sneaky teabag on the way through just because we can. We're not going full stealthy boy Sam Fisher, but just got a little bit of assassination goodness. Because it doesn't even fucking matter. I'll put that right through his fucking temporal lobe, and he's still up. He's got two in his brain. Didn't know the brain's inside you to catch the arrows at all. Bud, no, get your gun out. Oh my god, you hit hard. And now I'm in a whole lot of trouble. Quickly eat some painkillers, because there's a lot coming for me. Get your gun back out, please. Alright, I might be in some trouble. I might have got a little bit too cocky with the stealthy boys. They're big, they're scary. Stripper titties is in there. Give it a show. We're gonna give it a show to her too. Well, I think we could all agree that went reasonably badly. I didn't die, but man, those biker boys, they hit hard. They hit something shocking. And admittedly, like, I'm not in my best 7 days form today. I'm a little bit dusty from Christmas, so I'm a little bit worse for wear, if I don't say so myself. But that's no excuse for being that much of a pillock. Gotta get yourself sorted out there, Joshy boy. You're gonna get punched in the face one too many times and fucking die. There's another safe there, keep that in mind. So try and make sure you don't bin this series just because you're a little bit touched from yesterday. Maybe it was on the final level. My health was restored a little bit, but wouldn't mind some more of that goodness if at all possible. Oh, there's always so much going on up here though, and there's no doors to protect me anymore either. I know that's a fat mama in there. Her head is open and begging for some penetration from an arrow, but I know fat mama's got those jowls of protection, so I'd rather come in here. Is that a Nancy or is that a laboratory, Jeffrey? Let's go like this. NVG's on. Sneak along here. Now, apparently this is where... There we go. Apparently this is where the secret stuff is. Not like I can really see anything now. Was it like behind those maybe? I'll quickly bust open these things, see if I can find something. I don't know where you guys were talking about. No, it's just all the bloody solar panels out there. What you on about, you galahs? Nah, there's nothing really up here at all, so I'm just gonna kind of this place and get out of Dodge instead. Now, okay, so now that I know that I've cleared this area out, do I cut my losses and piss off back to the other joint, go back to this house up here, get that gun safe, clear that one, then use the lockpicking candy and the loot and candy all in one, and do that one first, bam, go over to this one, grab the safes out of there, and maybe hit that one last if at all possible. I think that's probably the best option for me. I've got the back bracing and the money. That shouldn't hurt. No, it didn't. Nice. Okay, we'll go do the other one now. Got half of the place is cleared out. Let's go do the other half, and hopefully not get punched in the face by a biker again. God, that guy was swinging some serious salami. That was a real bad time. It does admittedly make me a bit nervous for the next Horde night. Like, if I'm struggling just like one-on-one, like mano-a-mano with zombies with the current guns, I don't have a whole lot. Oh, I've got another skill point to spend. I don't have a whole lot of ammo left over for my SMG, and I've kind of put all my eggs into that basket. We have like another level of this. Deal 4% more damage. Maybe that might help me out that, or maybe hidden strikes I want to go with, because that gives me a percentage. So, wait, I get an extra 50% for hidden strike on that one. I'm really going to be using my bows for stealthy boys, so that's probably the way to go. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Okay, let's try and get through here again. Let's go back to full stealth spec. Turn on our NVGs, turn off our headlight mod, even though it's very bright inside. In fact, it's heckin' fucking bright inside, so MVGs won't do dick for me anyway, other than burn out my corneas. Where were the mups? All the way down to the basement, weren't they? Yeah, okay, I remember that now. We'll get down there, we'll see what's going on. Where was the gun safe down there as well? I think it might have been. Yes, there we go. Okay, they've all popped in. Oh boy, have they popped in. What we got was probably a feral military boy, a feral soldier over there, a rad fat mama, a white, and another rad something. I think the weakest one here is actually the whites. Not so much the case though. 5.5 damage. Missed his noggin though. Let's get back upstairs to where everyone else won't wake up, I hope. We're gonna go swordies. Oh my god, you're so fast. Fuck the swords. Okay, I've made a horrible, horrible decision. They're all gonna come upstairs for me. Let's quickly switch over to the XP gogs. It's not so much we're getting complacent, it's just that the game is really fucking hard now. There you are. I was gonna say, which direction are you coming from? There we go, that's fine. As long as you're in a nice straight line, I should stand a chance. First fire, don't waste the ammo. Bad boy, can you please? They're just not fucking dying, they're all taking a coppin'. Damn it, go to the Magnum. 60 rounds of SMG into the Magnum and I only put down 4 zombies. That's some serious punishment. Oh, I thought I had loot respawn turned off. I could have sworn I turned it off before I started this series. Interesting. I've definitely rated this stuff, so I'm gonna rate it again. I never played with loot respawn turned on. In fact, I might have quickly just back out of the game in a second and turn it off again. That's interesting. All right, never bloody mind then. But you know, you gotta play to your morals. Gotta have some sort of integrity. You can't just take everything and give nothing. It's like a trap. It's like Zeus upstairs is luring me into making a decision to try and benefit myself. He might give me something good out of those boxes, but you know, the next opportunity he gets, he will flop out his big John Thomas and belt me around a little bit. Okay, loot respawning has been turned off. I'm gonna quickly bang upstairs though, because I'm actually pretty chock-a-block on inventory, not that I really noticed it. I'm gonna drop off some things into my Jeep outside. What are we gonna call the Jeep, by the way? Don't have a name for the Jeep just yet. We probably should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Nope. There we go. And I need to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Everything in there, please. Nice. Okay, what are we gonna call the Jeep? Jerry the Jeep, I think. Have I had a name for a Jeep before? I don't remember. This is how little I use the Jeeps. But I've actually forgotten if I'd ever had a name for one in the first place. I might have. You never bloody know. Let's go. Loot and goggles on. Let's go jailbreaker candy in. The eye candy is going to be the bigger deal here rather than the 10 minutes on the jailbreaker candy. I should have picked the safe first before I popped the loot and candy. That was silly. Wasted 15 seconds of my... Wait, like 300 seconds. That's actually a pretty high percentage. Come on, buddy. Get in there nice and quick. And give me something worthwhile. Give me a tier 6 Dolce. Give me a tier 6 SMG. Give me a tier 6 anything. Any sort of weapon would be a good time. Don't give me rocket launcher parts if you please. Couple of sledgies, a tacky boy, and not much else. That wasn't worth the ammo that I spent to get into here. That wasn't worthwhile in any shape or form. I feel a little bit underdone by that. I'm not using the sledgies and it's only a tier 1 tacky, and it's still better than the tacky anyway. That's a bit of a letdown. I'm running and running as fast as I can. It's already 7 PM. Jeez, these days go quick. Like normally I think to myself like, oh, you know, an hour of 7 days is actually a fair amount of time. But then I actually get into the game. I still, even after playing this game for so many years, I still get so enraptured by the game that I'm playing. I just lose track of how much time I'm actually spending playing it, which is a good sign. Shows I'm still enjoying what I do. Looting dogs are still on. Yes, they are. What's inside you? A red dot site, which doesn't really have a home anywhere right now, but good to have anyway. There was some more. Was it on this floor or was it on the bottom floor? I think it might be on the bottom floor actually. You guys are all still empty, that's fine. Might just even quickly check to see if there's some behind these paintings as well. I feel like there's got to be more in here somewhere. There's one. There you go. The risk and reward has already paid off. Never know, this might be the one that gives me something good. I got all my fingers and toesies crossed. Just like shower me with good loots. Nah, never mind. Although 44 9mm bullets, and given I just spent all of them before defending myself against the ravenous horde, that's actually not too bad of a time. Nothing in there. Already checked upstairs, didn't I? There was nothing up there for me either. Where was it? Was it in this side? Yep, there we go. There's the couple of wall safes. Still got 2.5 minutes left on my loot and candy, so I might actually be able to punch over and get that other gun safe as well. I don't know, it's a big risk though, especially running around with low water, low food, and having a pretty bad time lately defending myself against the zombies. Insane Nightmare is no joke. I'm still playing like it was before, where I was about equal pegging with the zombies. As long as I was on the ball and saw them coming first, it was usually okay. But now, even if I do see them first, they're still fucking me up. A tier 5 candy cane, don't mind if I do. I might go stabby with some sugary goodness. Infect some zombies with some diabetes. Maybe some of the skinnier ones, because the bigger boys clearly have it already. And see if we can kill them with Christmas spirits. Anything else around here? Nope, nothing through there. I think that might be all she wrote for this place. I'm sure there's like one little bag somewhere that I've missed, but I don't care about that. I'm after big ticket items. That's not what I'm finding here. It was like the little house, yeah it was the little house next to mine, just this one here. I don't know whereabouts in this place the safe actually is, but I'll just go balls to the wall and try and figure it out anyway. Ready or not, I'm coming in, whether you like it or not. I've only got a minute left on my looting candy, so no time for faffing about trying to do this stealthily. Who's here? Oh, hang on, bud. Put you down, still get the stealth bonus even though he's looking right at me. Oh, someone's awake. Oh fuck, please no. Anything but biker boys. I fucking hate biker boys now. I've got a phobia of them. They've been inside me one too many times and I finally learnt my lesson. Oh, thank you very much. Grab you real quick. Some frothies in the notes. No time to read it though. Already read all these ones. Yep. Where was the safe that I'm looking for? There it is. Anyone waiting for me in here? Nope, we're all good. I've got, 2 seconds on the looting can. We've missed out by just that much. That's the thing. If I didn't waste all those 15 seconds, not talking too much about efficiencies, but if I had have picked that gun safe first, then eaten the looting candy, I could have used it on this one. What's inside you? Anyway, knackers, tier 5 crossbow, a candy cane club. I've got all the Christmas spirit. I've got the candy cane club, got the candy cane shiv, and the bloody Santa hat. Santa Claus is coming to town, but it's the Futurama version of just murder and pain and sadness, really. So I can get rid of that safe. I can get rid of the gun safe up here. Get rid of you, please. There we go. Bicycle, box. Did I ever? Surely I picked up what was in that box. Yeah, I might quickly head back out there while I'm out and about on the town anyway and see what's going on. We've explored a bit more of the map. What I really need is the gyrocopter. Because it's a nitrogen world and there's so many like mountains and ravines and stuff like that between me and anywhere I'm trying to go. I want to go back to this town over here. I want to go see Trader Jen. It's a bit of a fucking hike, but I kind of really want to do it. I could go tomorrow maybe, but I mean, I'm coming up to the Horde. It's a bit of a gamble, I suppose. But there's so many more POIs over there for the taking. I just kind of want to go expand my routes out a little bit more and see what else is around in this world. This town is already pretty much empty of everything that might come in handy for me. It's time for me to expand my horizons. I feel like I've been done in by this before. I feel like I've come out here to try and find whatever box I've left behind and only to find nothing really around at all because I'm here and I cannot see a box anywhere. I'm putting it on the side of the road. No, never mind. I'll do the little circus around to see what's going on, see if I am missing something. Oh, do I have any rockbuster candy? I mean, like, while I'm here and I've got the auger and the gas on me, I could probably go and do some cheeky digging. Although that does call in the screamers, and given how badly I've been playing today, it's probably not a great idea just to go willy-nilly into the screamer horde. Nah, there's nothing here either. Okay, you were a lie, so you can piss off. I wonder, though, how am I looking on gyro stuff? Gyrocopter. I think I have the accessories back home. No, I don't have either of those, do I? I'm not even close on the grease monkey. Maybe that could be my new mission, to try and find the gyrocopter. Because if I get that, I can build myself a little gyrocopter pad up on top of my my space needle over here. And then just, you know, fly to town so I don't have to worry about it. Traverse all the terrain by going over the top of it like you got a fucking jetpack in Worms. And make it just so much easier for myself. I was going to go and cut down all these trees by hand, but I mean, I'm right next to my horde base anyway, and I need to do a couple of runs for all the loot in my Jeepy boy. So I might take all this and go upstairs, then come back down with the chainsaw. I've got the chainsaw there. I haven't really done anything with it, so I may as well bring it down and, well, not blood it, I suppose. Wood it? Bark it? Leaves and sticks it? I'm not sure. Whatever I need to do, I need to get my chainsaw out and get it actually used in the world. It's weird, like the auger has so many uses for, you know, rock or sand or doors apparently, but the chainsaw is so specific. I very rarely find a time where I think, hey, I should go use my chainsaw, but now I'm actively going to go and find a use for it. Going to bring it into the family, make it feel worthwhile and appreciated. Where are you, knackers? You in here? There you are. I'm going to quickly put the, what should I call it? The wood mod inside you, make it even better than you already are for it. Let's go cut down a forest. It's you, me, and all your little tiny little sheep. Sheep? Teeth. Where the hell did sheep come from? So the plan is, if this goes badly, I can quickly bang, well, not really into the Horde base, but just kind of get up onto the elevated position and have them all come the same way. Although, I might be able to quickly bang up that ladder and get down and around to the Horde base relatively quickly, because this is, oh my god, that's just as loud as the Auger. This is absolutely going to call in the Screamer. Although, now that I've done that, is that even actually quicker than going with the normal axe? Like, the steel axe is pretty bloody good. Is it actually any better? What are you doing? You're doing 128 compared to 29. I feel like... Oh, nah. Okay, the chainsaw is definitely better. Josh, don't doubt yourself. We've improved into modern technology. You're always going to get better by burning fossils. Don't mind me just being the best lumberjack that a boy could be. I'll press some wildflowers and eat British scones for tea, because I'm a lumberjack and I am okay. Well, for now anyway, until the Screamer Horde shows up, we're keeping it on the horizon. The other problem, I'm talking very loudly over the top of the chainsaw, but I start talking loudly, you know it's pretty serious. The only problem with the power tools is because they're so fucking loud, I'm used to listening for the screamers and hear the pitter-patter of their feet before they actually show up. But given that now I'm just ravaging my hearing, giving myself only 4 senses to deal with, I'm gonna have to rely on seeing them on the horizon before they actually show up. And I don't really back myself to do that. You know, there's been so many times where I've just looked at something and completely missed something that's clearly in my eye line, that trying to rely on these things to see anything, not gonna go well for me. I think that's the last one. Geez, it looks really empty out here now that we don't have all of the trees in the way. In fact, I don't even want to do that. I want to take the gas back out of you. We go modify, take you, thank you, put you back to where you belong into this one, because all that gas is earmarked for the GP boy. I don't want to waste it all cutting down all the trees in the world. Well, it looks really empty now, doesn't it? Not that's a bad thing, because I can see the vultures all the more better, even though that's not really a problem now that I've got the roof on my Horde base. Nice, I'll take those back upstairs. I don't need to replant them just yet. You can give me back that, please. Thank you. Put the gas back into here as well. Nice, and you can go back into there, your normal home. Oh, right, okay, let's get back upstairs. No screamers have shown up, I don't think. I think I got away with it for the most part. Not sure if the chainsaw builds, I really can't talk today. I'm all over the freaking place. Not sure if the chainsaw builds heat slower than the auger does, but we seem to have gotten away with it. Let's get back upstairs. Let's cook myself some steak and spuds, actually, and see how it's going, see what kind of stats it's going to give me. But if it's anything how it's looking right now, it should be pretty good. So what do we need? Raw meat, potato, shrooms, and animal fat. Raw meat, animal fat. Oh, mushrooms are in there as well. And why are they in there? I thought they're supposed to be in this box. Look, there they are there, but fair enough. And the spuds, sure enough, we need the spuds for steak and spuds. You've got some fuel left in you. You're going to take a full minute, though. What about if I go sneaky deaky like this? How are you going to take for me now? 54 seconds. Nice, let's get you on the go. Let's just grab, like, I don't know, things that aren't really worth anything to me, like a couple of bits of paper just to, like, bulk out that for me. That's quite a bit, actually. Give me that goodness. Could go another one. Do I want another one? I don't know how good it's going to be, though. I could save these resources to make myself the meat stew instead, because all the meat stew has instead of that is some water. I don't know. I'm hoping this is really bloody good, though. I'm hoping it's better than the meat stews, because then I can flip over and make myself steak and spuds and drinking mineral water. And, I mean, I've already got all of the meat stews ever in here anyway, so I'm really kind of well packed, well set to keep myself well nourished. There we go. That's done. I'll grab you real quick. Okay. You're doing 50. Let's just go and meat stew to compare the pair. So you're doing 50, 25 health, and 20 water. Whereas that's exactly the same, just without the water bonus. Which kind of makes sense, actually, because it's all the same ingredients, just without the cup of water. Max stamina bonus 20. You give me 20, so it's identical. It's exactly the fucking same. Really? Let's go stew, like that one. Meat stew, so it takes all the same stuff. Oh, but it takes corn. It takes corn instead of mushies. Interesting. Well, I'm not really using the mushrooms for anything right now, whereas the corn, as much as it pains me to say, it can be used for like cornmeal to make plastic cars apparently I need every 4 seconds. Right, okay, well, I'm pretty fucking hungry. Let's just eat you. Let's eat both of them just because we bloody can. Take that one as well. Let's get some good mineral water going into me as well. Nice, nice, nice. Gives me the digestive efficiency as well. That should sort me out pretty much all the way to max. Let's drink another yoka as well for some extra hydration. That's gone pretty well, I think. That's about as good as I could have hoped for. Where the dick is my Shetty, though? Shetty, where are you? There you are. Are you... Oh, actually. And a Candy Cane Club. Where have you gone? Are you in here somewhere? Tier 5 Candy Cane Club compared to a Tier 5 Shetty. Who's better? Oh, I want to use that. I want to use that, though. Look how much fun it could be. I could go and infect everyone with the jolliness of Santa Claus. I'm wearing the hat. I'm doing my part. Oh, it's nice and fast, too. As much as I want to use this, like, it actually does twice as many attacks per minute as the Shetty. Like, Shetty does 55, Candy Cane's doing 120, because apparently sugary diabetes sneaks up on you right bloody quick and it really takes you down fast. But it's just the normal melee damage. It's 8 compared to 34. So if I'm rolling with normal attacks, I think the Shetty is just better. But I might keep the Candy Cane Shiv in there just for a rainy day. I'll keep the club as well. I'll keep all my Christmas stuff up in the tippy top up there, just in case I need it another day. I'll keep you as well for a rainy day as well. There you go. Nice. Okay. What I really need actually, if Trader Potato could hear my prayers, what I really need tomorrow is one of the Pistol Pete books or the Magnum books. That's what I'm really pining for. That's what I'm really desperate for. Is there a road that takes me out to Jen? I don't think there is. Nah, because look at the wilderness I had to trek through to get back out there again. I know that the desert was relatively easy to get through, but with the Fat Boy Jeep, it's going to be a little bit harder to get across because all like the logs and stuff that are in the way. If I can make it to there, I can take that road back out and that's going to get me back to Jen, I suppose. Oh, it's just not an easy drive at all. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab like you guys and you guys and you guys. And really quick, even though I can't make bulk ammo right now, I still think it's worthwhile given how much I'm going to rely on it. I got so much 7.62. Do I want to make all of that into 9mm though? I want to save some of it, make some Magnum ammo, like 44. Because if I get that extra book of Magnum, then all bullets, all Magnum ammo is going to be penetration ammo. So if I can't make hollow point at the moment anyway, need that last book. So I only need the last book to get all of the benefits. Also need to make the hollow point ammo as well. Probably fair whackers then. So I can make 766 of that, or if I just go like ammo, right? So I can make 760 to you, or a lot of regular 9mm. What about hollow point 9mm though? Oh, that's a lot too. And if I load that, oh, but here's the thing though, because I'm getting into like harder game stages, yeah, having hollow point 9mm would be fun, but then if someone shows up like an armored zombie, this is the thing, like normal ammo is a pretty good just kind of coverall. It's a good all-rounder, as you probably expect. So how about I make myself just like 1,000? Just like 1,000 rounds of 9mm ammo. That should be enough to hopefully get me through the Horde night if I combine that with the SMG, the 44 and the Dolce, and Anna as well. We should be able to get through that reasonably well. I'll put the rest of you guys back into here. Now it's just down to gunpowder. I need gunpowder and I need the books, but it's Trader Potato Day. So tomorrow, I will go see Trader Potato. I will sell all my stuff, hopefully buy the books. I will go and see Jen, and then I might even spend day 40, day 41, maybe the morning of day 42, out in the other town over to the east. There's lots more to be found out there, and I want to find what's in it. So let's just kind of stock up now on some meat stew. Let's take you guys with me as well. I'm definitely gonna need it when I get out there. I'm a little bit shy on meds as well, so I'll take a couple of you for the journey. I will take a fat stack of you actually for the journey. And some antibiotics just in case the worst happens when I get out there. Also need the pumpkin cheesecake for better bartering. Also need you for better bartering. But I'm gonna have to go out there, move town, and see both tradies in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.